Three sisters,
each with one brain cell.
And way too many opinions.
Join us and grab a cup of tea.
Or coffee. Because here, the tangents are strong.
And the topics are a little questionable.
Welcome to
the three brain cells. That's perfect.
Welcome back to the Three Brain Cells podcast. Officially. Second episode of that, but I guess it's technically still episode 34. 34, guys. 34. And we are continuing our trend of talking about advice. However, we are not giving you advice. We are talking about advice we have received in our life that... Nope, you're going to have to say it slowly. I don't remember what you said.
I don't remember what I said, though.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, it's life advice that you were given that's bad life advice, so we think you shouldn't follow it.
Yes.
Facts.
So, in a way, we are giving you advice.
Still our advice.
Or it's an out advice that
Advising you to not follow advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bad advice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Start us off.
True.
I
Starters.
think I missed what you said, but okay.
We have to
First-
start us off, and then she's
Starters.
starting.
Yes.
The
Guys.
classic. Don't get old.
Don't get old.
Don't get old.
Speaking of getting old, not completely on topic, but did you know technically yesterday, July 2nd, was
Yeah, you sent-
marked? Oh, yeah, I sent that to you guys. My bad. Well,
But they
I'll tell
don't
our
know.
listeners.
Yeah.
July 2nd marked halfway point between 2000 and 2050. So we are officially today, and the day that you listen to this, closer to 2050 than we were to 2000.
Just crazy.
So feel old. Feel old, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feel old. Man,
Rip.
we're oldies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of us.
But anyhow,
Yeah. Especially considering
Said
we lived a year
life
before
advice.
2000.
from people
So, wow.
who
I know.
are older than you, don't get old. Okay, I'm sorry. let me tell my telomeres. Let's pause. Stop getting shorter. That's not how that works.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's a part
Unfortunately.
of life.
Maybe not.
Stop telling me don't
unfortunately.
do it. Let me enjoy it.
Which is what I think they're trying to say.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think they're trying
I
to
guess
say
that's
more of
true.
the don't grow up too fast.
Yeah. Like enjoy the stage of life you're at
Mm-hmm.
before things do get a little bit trickier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think the way they say it, like the way they phrase it, comes
Yeah.
across.
It's like
Like, what do you want me to do about it?
right. It's like as soon as you start getting old, end it.
Or like you're mature for your age.
Yeah.
Like, you even get that with people your age, and they're like, you're mature for your age. And it's like, have you ever considered you're immature
Childish.
for your age?
Seriously. Like, I
Yeah.
think you need to grow up.
And it's only in the workplace.
You're a
Bruh.
grown adult now? You're a
Like-
grown adult.
Yeah.
Mm,
Like, I don't act like a grown adult outside of work. But
Like,
inside of work, I can
together.
act like an adult. And so can you, adults.
yeah. Oh my gosh. But,
Bewildering.
you know, it's so interesting though, because I feel like once you enter like workforce, like you work with people of so many different ages, and you realize that people who are in their 50s are just as immature as teenagers. Like,
Yes. It's insane. It's
if not more
insane.
immature, mind you. Because,
Yeah.
when you live in
Yes.
a place where it's like the morning crew is mainly like 40s or so,
Older, yeah.
and the night crew is teenagers, and you're
Mhm.
like,
It's baffling.
Yeah.
It's baffling as somebody who has like all of these ages mixed together in their job, and how like a 50, 60-year-old, typically woman, will be trying to pick a fight with like a 20-year-old, and you're like, bruh,
for what reason?
Yeah, wait, what?
You're freaking
it's
old. Get over yourself.
insane. It's
That's wild.
insane.
No.
It's insane.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you not getting enough attention at home?
No.
Like the heck?
Yeah.
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 Because it's like realizing that drama doesn't ever go away. It just changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
It's,
And it's
it's
the same
exactly
petty high school kind of drama.
It's like,
That's
really,
like,
that's what you're
I
pressed about?
don't want to engage
Right.
in this.
Yeah.
But you're acting so childish. It's like, I just need to like slap you with some words of wisdom, because good Lord have mercy. Look in the
But
mirror.
just like the fact that like
Yeah.
communication could solve
my
90% of people's problems.
Yes. Why is it so difficult?
Like,
Why is it so difficult? For as much talking as some of these people do. Like, come on.
I know.
It's
Okay,
not that
so,
hard.
and that's totally something. Okay, so, and I don't know if it is just like my younger self, you know, but like, okay, obviously I work above some people who are older than me, decades older than me. And they'll come up to me and they will rant about all of these complaints and like the drama there. Like, they will be like, this is ridiculous, and like so and so did this and so did that. And then I just look at them and I'm like, okay, I'll go take care of that. And they're like, oh, bless your heart. And I'm like half of it will be like, so and so will use a box of something and won't throw it away. Tell them to go throw it away. The heck?
That's wild. That's
It's like,
wild.
it's this confrontation that like, I don't know if it's a Minnesotan thing, and like you have to like be Minnesotan nice, Minnesotan passive aggressive, like Minnesota psychopathic. Like, just say what you want to say. I work with you. I get paid to be around you. I am not trying to be friends with you. Like, I'm
True.
sorry. Work relationships should be the most open relationship you have. This is a person I can tell whatever to, more or less. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not like that. Okay, not that kind of open. But I mean, like, if I have a problem with you, I'm gonna tell you. Like,
I think to a certain degree, I suppose. Like with things like that, where it's as simple as just asking the person to then do that. Yeah. But if you genuinely have a problem with them on some sort of personal level, then it's like you
then
gotta keep that
that's
out.
something else.
Like,
But like, when it comes to work stuff,
yeah,
solve
no,
your
for real.
issues. Solve your issues. Stop
I
going
totally
like
agree.
crying to mommy and daddy. Like,
Because there's a person like that's always like, you need to make sure you're breaking down your boxes, and like people over there are like breaking down their boxes, and it's like, I can only do so much. I can tell you I break down my boxes. I can tell you I make sure people on my shift break down their boxes.
yep.
I can't say the same for everybody else.
But you know what's so bewildering about that kind of thing too is, it's like these people are telling you like, oh, make sure everyone does these things, but then like these same people who are like your boss, who are telling you to like boss people around, are like, but don't micromanage everybody. And you're like, how am I supposed to not micromanage them if like, you know?
I've never been told that, and this person that I'm talking about isn't even my boss.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they're the
that's
micromanager.
Insane.
That's interesting.
Yeah, in fact,
Dang.
that because like we share a recycling and trash area,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess one time they found a box that wasn't broken down, and instead of just breaking down
Breaking
the
it
box,
down.
they took the box out and put the box on our side of the store
No.
counter.
That's the petty level stuff that's like, it took you more effort to
Correct.
do that
Yeah.
than to just break it down yourself.
Yep.
Like, now you're trying to start stuff. And that's going to give you a slap in the face. Like, that is some Karen level ish.
No, yeah, not a boss, nope. Not even technically like a management position. Like technically I rank above this person
Mm.
on a management scale. But yeah. And it's just so intriguing to me the lengths people will go to be petty.
Yup.
It's insane.
It really is.
Or it's like we have the same divide of like teenagers and like grown adults. And it's like there's a teenager who wrote about when TikTok shut down for like the 24-hour period or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Wrote a whole, you could almost call it a love letter, and said, I am so sad. TikTok is gone. I'm literally crying. I'm crying so hard. And just this whole thing at work, right?
Yeah.
And like just like put it on the wall somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone thought it was just funny, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because it's satire.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this person actually did cry over it multiple times. So she's being serious. Very serious.
What?
Yeah.
Is this RBF girl?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, that adds
Not
up.
again.
That adds up.
Yeah.
Not
Oh my
again.
gosh.
Tiny but has big emotions. Big emotions.
Mm.
That's okay. But then there was a morning person who came in the next day, took a picture of it, sent it to our work group chat, and was like, I am not your guys' maid. Like, I don't appreciate having to clean up for people that like this, and this is just childish. This is stupid, and like stuff like that. And it's like, calm down.
Your whole
Was
rant
never that
is
serious.
childish? Heck?
She's not. No, this person wasn't even a manager.
Oh,
And
good
mind you,
lord.
our manager didn't care. Thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just always baffling to me how like different things tick people off. And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, it's like,
gosh.
I feel like it's like just those pet peeve things. Like, I don't know. Or maybe they deal with it a lot at home if they have kids or like partners or something. You're like, oh, no, not at all. They live alone. They're single and lonely and have no friends or family.
Family. Has family. I don't know about the friends. I don't know.
Do you ever wonder what makes us have like certain pet peeves? Like, why do we have
That's a good
different pet
question.
peeves?
Like with Jazrin and things being left partially open.
Yeah, like why does that bother her?
Yes. Or like
Which
the
I
Does it
got.
zippers
really
being
bother you?
like sticking up and not going down.
Oh, like zippers. You're saying?
Yes. Ugh.
See, like those things to me are like, just fix it. Like it's not gonna bug me to the point that like I'm gonna like lose my mind if it doesn't
Yeah.
get fixed. But it's like those are like simple fixes, like push a drawer all the way in. You can literally
Yeah.
just with your zipper, like it's not that hard.
Yeah. Or
But I'm
like
not gonna lose my
what
mind.
makes
You
it
will lose your mind.
universally accepted that like toilet paper goes over, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Because if you put it the other way, you're a psychopath.
or like, have you ever seen like the how do you fold your toilet paper? You know?
Oh, wait, no, I
Mm.
haven't seen that one.
Intriguing.
Wait,
Like the difference
what are the
between like,
options?
do you fold? Do you just crumple? Because you know people just take it and crumple it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. How? I
Are they doing a one pass then? They're not
I don't know. I don't know.
taking a second pass with that crumple.
No, even that isn't working for me. Like,
And then it's like,
I'm
how many
sorry.
times do you fold? Like, what's the right answer? Is there a right answer?
It
Like,
depends on which wipe you're on.
wait, what?
Okay, like it depends on what we're wiping, right?
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
Because like
Oh,
obviously, like
If you
okay,
take a number one, you
it-
just
y-
like, how many
yes.
squares of paper do you use for a number one?
I would say like 3 max.
That's what I would say, like 3.
Yeah,
And then you fold in half, and then maybe in
Yeah.
half again.
yeah, yeah. And that's absorbent enough that it's not getting like on me.
Yeah.
And it's catching, and I can still fold it in half again. And
it's the day of knocking our mics.
I know, and take one more pass, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, if like it's that time of the
number
month.
2.
I'm on my period though.
Oh, for real.
We're grabbing
That's a
the
whole
lot.
different beast, bro.
It is a whole different one.
That just
like,
that depends on the day,
that's
the
like,
hour.
am I using the whole roll?
You seriously? Sometimes I'm like, did I really just use a whole roll for my entire period? Like, did that happen?
No, honestly, half the
Like,
time I'm like, I should have just gone in the shower for this.
seriously, seriously.
That's
Oh
when
my
you're like
gosh.
bidet.
True.
Like,
Because
yeah, that would be nice actually. Now that I think about that.
Mhm.
Like, I'm
Mhm.
like, sometimes I wish I just had like the first days off paid. Not that I get paid right now, but
And you'd
paid.
what? Just sit on a toilet?
I just take a shower every so often during the day.
Oh.
Huh.
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah. I was just like sit in a bath.
Yeah. There's a really weird noise outside my window right now, and I have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
I can't tell if it's rain or like what is it.
Fireworks?
Yeah. Premature fireworks.
No,
Always.
actually, I think it's just a really large moth hitting. Gosh, that's big. It's just like hitting the wire
Yeah.
sheet
The
thingy.
screen.
Yeah, screen. Thank you. And it's just like.
You wanna know what's crazy? Mosquitoes are out. It's mosquito season. I have 4 mosquito bites on my elbow.
Ooh. Why your elbow? Oh.
That's dirty of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's dirty.
Oh.
Dang.
That sucks. Sorry, dude.
Dang.
Insane. Insane to me.
That is. That's wrong. That's mean.
Okay, but can we talk about how hot it's been?
Disgusting. Disgustingly hot.
Like, this is not
love the
okay.
Humid. My hair does not
it's
like
only
it.
the beginning of July. It's gonna be like in the 100 degrees.
Yeah, it should not be
In
90
August.
degrees at like 9 o'clock.
Seriously?
That should be illegal.
AM or PM?
Cannot
Like,
sleep.
that is not okay at all, guys. And
Forgot
like,
about that.
okay,
No
for those
AC.
of you who are not from the Midwest, specifically from Minnesota, this is hot, okay?
It
It's
is
too much. It's
It
too
is.
much. Like up to 90.
Negative 20-degree winters and then have like the boiling hot summers. It's not fair.
Yes.
Not fair.
It's not okay.
It's a drastic temperature change.
It
like
is.
no
My
one
body
else really
can't
gets
take
this.
it. I'm like in
So
shock or
bad.
something. It's just
So bad.
it's
I
so
love it.
gross.
Love
It's so gross. Once it gets above 85, I'm like, I don't even want to step outside. It's
it.
disgusting.
No, that's when I want to step outside and bake and just like, oh,
Jason, you need to start wearing sunscreen. I'm concerned about your skin.
I do wear sunscreen.
Good job.
Every time.
I try to. I definitely have my tattoos.
What?
But yes, I try. I always give a squirt, and then I have like a face one.
Okay,
So.
good. Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you.
Concerned about your skin.
Apparently, you're not supposed to rub it in. You're supposed to like.
How is that any different than rubbing it in?
I don't know, man. But apparently,
Supposed to look pasty white? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't think
Yo,
so.
wait, what?
But I think that like it's something like if you rub it in too much, you're breaking it up too much, and then it's not as effective anymore. Yeah,
Interesting.
and that also like the SPF.
Are they gonna come out with sunscreen in different colors?
What?
So
Why?
I don't have white face
Yeah.
then?
So you don't have to spread it.
Ooh,
Especially
guys, that's
with
a
people.
wonderful invention. Good job.
Yeah. I mean, wait, I think they do have some that are like meant to be like kind of self-tanning a little bit.
Because this reminds me of like the people who came out with the skin-colored band-aids.
Right.
Because it's like
Which
it's not.
Oh,
something-
yeah.
was like way overdue.
I just saw a video. They made some dark ones now. Sorry.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Why'd you say it like that?
It was not meant to be offensive in any way, okay? I want to clarify that. It's just that, you know, we've lived with this same skin-toned band-aids for our whole lives, and
Is it replaying on like? Is it repeating in anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's repeating in my own head right
Dark
now.
ones now.
Thank you, Zoe.
There goes. There
maybe-
goes. Like any chance of black people watching this.
That's wild. I think it's just because I've seen so many videos of like really dark skinned people talking about makeup, and like even makeup doesn't get that dark, but Band-Aid did it.
Yeah, probably because that's
Because
easier to
Black
print a
lives
dark
matter.
skin band-aid than
That's
totally.
not what I meant. Why do you guys take it that way?
It was just the way you said it. They make some dark ones. Like you put so much.
Like I didn't know they made
emphasis
people
on
that
it.
dark.
It literally was like you were like people get
That
that
was so
dark,
white of
dang,
you.
bro.
That's not what I meant. I just meant it's inclusive. Man,
That's not how it came off.
Guys, I meant it. Band-Aid is inclusive. They have inclusivity for all skin tones.
BLM.
From paper white all the way to midnight black. They got the skin tones for us.
She couldn't just go from paper white to black. She had to go from paper white to midnight black.
There's different shades of black. You have to know
could have
there's
just
different
said
shades of
black. You already said dark.
I said paper white, so I felt like I needed to emphasize the black as well. Otherwise,
you
that
said
would be
cracker white.
discrimination.
Already emphasized the black when you said they make them that dark.
Guys, you're taking it out of context.
I hope people take it out of context.
No, please don't.
They're
That's not what I meant.
put on everything. You're gonna become a meme.
I'm just happy that everyone can be included in the Band-Aid world for when you have your
Yes, she
little
wants everyone to get
scrapes.
injured.
No. Sometimes you just end up with those paper cuts, and then when you squeeze in a lemon or something,
Why
you're
are
like,
paper cuts the most painful thing?
it's real. I don't know.
Like it actually makes no sense.
That
like,
and,
they
like,
can
a
get
hangnail.
Deep.
True, that and a hanging nail, yeah. They're like constant reminders. Like
They are.
I can be taken down by this little thing.
You
Yeah.
think it's because you have so many nerves going to your fingers?
maybe
Maybe.
But paper cuts can get deep.
Yeah.
you can.
like halfway through my finger deep, I feel like sometimes. That
You got
deep,
paper
Sully.
thin fingers or something?
No, I got real sausage fingers, guys.
Fingers.
Are you cutting your fingers on purpose at that point?
No. Sometimes it slices.
Ugh, that's gross.
What are you grabbing that's slicing that deep, bro?
Paper. Paper.
I'm not seeing.
Have you ever got bless
Bless
you?
you?
Have you ever
Thank
had
you.
a cardboard cut?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are painful. Those are
Those
thick.
hurt like a son of a gun.
Those ones are thick. They're
Don't
more
think you can be a son of a gun, but it's okay.
Ah. 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 Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
Clearly, Sully didn't find that funny, so.
Okay, back to our original topic though. Now that
Bad
we have
advice.
one life advice that's useless. Useless.
Useless because you have no control over your aging process.
Yes. Let's move to the next one.
Okay.
What's
Do
the
either of you have one?
no?
Oh, okay. Don't have kids.
Yeah.
Is the next
Don't
one.
have them.
Yes.
Don't have
Urgh.
kids.
Don't have kids.
Don't have
Live
them.
that dink life.
Exactly. Or that sink life. Whatever floats your boat.
Sink. Wait, that's so funny.
I'm over here like that.
That's nice. I'm not. Sully's.
It's just the
Not.
ironic irony of her saying live that sink life, whatever floats your boat.
Oh, yeah, that's funny too.
Thank you.
That was more like the
The boat's gonna sink,
mm-hmm,
not float.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah. Because there's not enough fun in this boat.
Yup.
Anyways,
Anyway.
I think it's sad that people say that.
What? Don't
Don't
have
have
kids.
kids. Because usually it's
Yeah.
obviously people who had kids.
Right.
And so now
That's
you're saying that you
true.
regretted having your kids.
Wait, that's real.
Yeah. Like, that's messed up.
That is.
Like,
Wait.
even if you're
Oh, I
saying
don't
it as,
like
like,
that
a
now.
joke. Like,
Yes.
because there'll be times
Yeah.
when people have, like, their kids in, like, the back of their car and they'll be like, don't have
Don't have
kids.
kids.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
No, not funny.
Right.
Not funny. That's sad.
That's really
like, they're
sad.
right there.
Like
They
you chose
are.
that.
Yeah. Or
Maybe
you
not
didn't, but-
initially, but then eventually
Yeah.
you chose that.
Chose that
Yeah.
life. You
Like,
chose
That life didn't choose you.
that's sad. Oh.
But yeah, and it's also like, who do you think you are to go?
Like, and tell somebody else this.
Right.
Like based off your own experience.
What if
Like,
this
let's
person-
be clear on this. Also, the kids that you're dealing with, you raised.
True.
So if you don't like how they're turning out,
that's not you, brother.
you have yourself to blame.
Yup.
Facts on facts.
That is so true.
Ate and left no crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Dang.
So, like, that life advice, useless.
It is.
Real.
I
Maybe
also
Y'all
think
should start
it's
being
just like,
make sure you, like, are on them young. Like, raise them right. You know? Like,
yeah.
don't have kids. No, just raise your kids right.
Yeah.
There's
It's
some
just
great
kind of
kids out
sad
there.
because, like, sometimes people say this to, like, young people. And it's just like, why are
Mhm.
you instilling that thought into their
Yeah.
brain? You don't know what they want in life. For all you know, this person's been dreaming about being a mother or father since they were, like, 2 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let them be.
So
Right.
cute.
For
Mhm.
all you know, maybe they already are one. It's like
True.
too late.
Actually, that is so true.
That is true.
Because you could say that to someone who already has kids, and it's just like,
It's like
I
pardon
already
You
you.
can
do.
feel that way about
I-
your own, but don't put
Right.
it on
Like
me.
they're the light of my life. Oh my god, you
Right.
guys. Speaking of kids though, I had the most adorable 6-year-old today at work who had to get a blood draw and was so scared. He sat down and I'm like talking him through it. And I'm like, you know what? I won't do anything until you're ready. How about that? And he's like, you sure? And I'm like, I pinky promise. I'm like, we made a pinky promise. And like, eventually we did it. He did really good. He's like, that didn't hurt. And he stood up after and he's like, thanks. And gave me a little handshake. I'm like, what?
That's adorable.
I'm like, this is too stinking huge.
That
I
is
was
so
like, now this little
cute.
6-year-old like giving me a little handshake, like, thank you. And then like walking away. I'm like, that's an adorable child.
Yeah.
It's so
That
cute.
kid was raised right.
That kid was raised right.
Yeah.
Like, you ever just see those videos, like, on wherever you watch your videos? Like, there's this one where it's like, this dude's like, I just had the most interesting interaction with a child. And it's like, they handed the child something, and then, like, the child goes to walk away, and the mom's like, what do you say? And the child turns around and goes, I love you.
That's hilarious, but literally, that's a mood.
Yeah.
That's a
That-
mood. Depending
yeah.
on what they hand you, that's a mood.
Yeah. No real.
That's so freaking funny,
That is
bro.
so true. That is funny. That is so cute.
That's awesome. That's cute. Oh my gosh.
And it's just, I don't know. Little kids are just like the
They're
funniest
wholesome.
people around.
They
Yeah,
are.
it's so wholesome.
They are. They
And
got
tell
no
me why,
filter.
if you want actual like feedback on something,
Ask a child.
Ask a child. They got
They ain't
no
gonna
filter.
lie.
They don't care.
No filter. Oh, no filter at all.
Oh,
No.
they should
You-
literally.
be careful. You might get like your
Yeah,
world rocked.
definitely.
Like you might like go home crying.
Harsh ones they are. Harsh.
They are, but lovingly so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like when they're sweet, like they're just the sweetest things, you know?
They
Yeah.
are. Oh, they're adorable. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
And they turn into like mini people, and it's so cute.
So cute. So cute.
Because they are.
They are.
They're just mini yous or whatever.
They
Whomever.
are. Wait, isn't that actually such a cute little thought to have like a little tiny person who's half of you running around and being like you?
It's scary.
I was about to say that could also be scary.
I guess it depends on the person. It depends on the person. That's yeah. I guess if it was half Jazzer, yeah, I'd be like, well, I don't know. Stay
You're
away.
Someone should lock that one up now.
Yikes.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think it's a cute idea.
I think it's adorable.
I think it's adorable. Yes. Scarily adorable.
And they also like teach you patience and like
They do.
to value the little things, you know?
Yeah.
It's really true.
Yeah. That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that makes me think of like, have you seen the video of that kid who like got a Christmas present and it was like an avocado or something?
It's an avocado.
And he was so excited about it. Like those things are so cute to me. Like, oh my
They are
gosh.
adorable. I know. That's true.
Because it's like they don't know the monetary value of these things, and so they're just
Right.
like, this is something I love, and you gave it to me.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
This is
It's
awesome.
so
It's all
cute.
mine?
I feel like that humbles you too. Like,
Mhm.
bro, I need to stop worrying about the next iPhone or whatever coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
Or like how many times like you'll hear from like parents or something, or you'll see like on like posts where it's like, just bought my kid this like $500 like dollhouse or game or whatever, and it's like, and then you like, and then they show a picture of them like playing with the box or like
right.
something like
Yeah.
that. It's like no, they don't care how much money
They
you
don't
spend.
need
Whatever
Nope.
looks fun and entertaining
Right.
or excites their imagination, that's what they're gonna go with.
Exactly.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
fact, if you put them outside,
Yeah.
they can have
Whoa.
endless fun.
Touch
Seriously,
that
get them away from
grass.
that iPad.
Digging
Get
up
some
some
sun.
worms.
Digging up some
Like,
worms.
I'm
Some
sorry.
sand.
You never dug for worms? Are you a child? Like, were you
Right,
ever a child?
exactly.
Really though.
If you didn't ever taste a little grain of sand to know what it would feel like in your mouth, were you a child?
Literally.
You haven't lived.
No.
If you never fell off the swings and or something
Right.
like that, did you
Seriously.
really live?
I'm sorry, not even just like the digging up worms. If you never made like a pile or like had a cup of worms or a little bucket of worms,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You were not
Real.
a child. Yeah. We could go on.
Or
I mean,
pick up
like,
frogs.
yeah.
yes. If you didn't
if you
like
didn't,
catch
like,
them
yeah.
or crickets, any like little hopper,
Little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Were
Yup.
you
Yeah.
were you really a child?
were you a
No.
child?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Caterpillars?
You exist. Like,
If you
I
never
don't know.
wanted one of those like go digging for little rock collecting things really hard,
Yes.
Yeah. If you didn't get pooped on by a ladybug,
Wait, what?
I think I've been pooped on by a worm, but I don't know about a lady.
Yeah, ladybug? Wait, what?
no, it's just okay. Maybe it's not poop. Maybe like pee or something, or I don't know what juice they.
Yeah, I don't
spurt
even
out.
know. Like, do worms technically poop? They're really just kicking back out some dirt.
True. What if that is what our dirt is? Just a bunch of worm poop. I'm
They're
just
so
kidding.
good for the soil. So like, make sure to put
They
them back.
are. Let them be. Let them be.
They're really cool, but
Yeah.
make sure to put them back.
Yeah.
If you never poked at roly polies, were you a child?
Mm, exactly.
It's true.
This is real.
That's true.
And if you're grown and you're thinking, "Wow, I've never done these things," go do them. They just
Please
might
go
change
do
your
it.
life.
Yeah.
You know.
It's important.
Because I feel like
Is
that's
there
the other
like
thing, is like the idea of fear hasn't really registered
No.
for children.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
So
they're just
yeah.
the most fearless things.
It's just
Yeah.
curiosity that drives them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
be more like kids sometimes.
Sometimes.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what
Wow.
they teach you when you go get older? That curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah.
That's just not fair.
I don't think so. I know what you're talking about.
Nope.
It's a saying. That's not the full saying though, right?
It isn't. No.
Let me see if I
That's
can look
part
it
of
up.
it. It's like curiosity killed the cat.
So is someone gonna explain it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Mhm.
Okay, it's curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. It's a saying. The saying is an idiom that means while being too curious can get you into trouble or danger, the knowledge or satisfaction gained from that curiosity can be ultimately the main reward. However, with a lot of idioms, we only say half of it. So people just say curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
And I will admit, I feel like the most times I've heard that saying was like if you like with like snooping or like looking through something that maybe like wasn't yours to bother looking through. It's like, don't you know, curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
Mm,
You
it's like
stumbled into something.
assuming.
It's like what?
Assuming.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
remember when
I know.
you guys said that to me one time. I was like, why do
Yeah.
people say that? You guys were like, you don't know it? And I'm like, no.
Makes a beep out of you and me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
It's crazy. Sometimes I like question like how do only children like function?
What
Like, I feel like
way?
I don't know. I just feel like I learned so many of these things, or like you learn so much from watching the other people around you, and then like when you're living with other people, like who've gone through what you're going through recently, it makes it a lot easier to understand and like function. I don't know. And if you're the only one, then like you don't have that.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have that.
No.
I didn't have an older.
Okay, but like also I was talking about this with my coworker today. Like they also don't learn compromise.
No, they don't. You can
Yeah.
tell when someone's an only child. You
Yeah,
can.
you really can.
Like
Like,
if they don't like sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Like there's this video I was seeing on Instagram, and it's
I love the Instagram.
but it's like it's like the POV. Your friend grew up as an only child, and it's like they have a whole box of pizza and they're eating it. It's like, oh hey, can I have some pizza? And it's like, I paid for this. It's mine. But you're not gonna eat a whole pizza. Yeah, but I'm gonna save it for later. I paid for this. You can get your own. Just like little things like that. Like it's like, how? Because like
Yeah.
when you grow up with siblings, you share. You like
Yeah.
with my boyfriend.
Because you get told to share.
Right. Like with my boyfriend, like sometimes when I'm eating with his family, like he'll just go to town on whatever he wants and not even think about if other people want some of that food. And I'm just sitting there like, the wildest thing is he's not actually an only child, but he acts like one. He acts like one. And I'm just like, there's no way that would go over in our house at all.
No.
At all. Multiple of us would be like, we want some of that. So
Yeah.
you're gonna split that last fry into 6 pieces because we all want them.
Well, but it starts even before that too.
Yeah.
It's like,
How many
okay, how
pieces are
much
there?
do we have?
Yup.
How many people actually want some?
Yup.
Okay, we figured out how many people. Okay, so now each of us can have 2, and then we have like 2 left over. And now once everyone finishes their 2, okay, now who would want more? Oh, 3 of us.
Yep.
Okay, how are we gonna split these 2
Yup.
into 3 parts?
Into 3 parts. Yup.
No,
Or
literally.
like even like leftovers in the fridge, like there's not that much left, and you shout out like, "Hey, anyone else gonna want some of this?"
Or some people would eat everything that's left and then put the container back in the fridge.
God, that is like ridiculous. Like
I
what
know.
the heck?
Like
Why
who would do that?
Who would ever
Who
do
would
that?
do that? Seriously,
Such a
like
crazy
gosh.
Definitely not
It
Jasmine who would do
definitely
that.
annoys
No.
people. It so annoys people when you see the container, you know that good food was in, and then you take it out and it's just juices.
Or when she would only eat from like one side and then put the side back that's like full, and then you'd be like, "Oh, bet!" And then you grab it and you're like, "What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?"
That's not having to do dishes.
Oh,
But
yup.
the time that I will never forget is when we got home one time and you literally just like ate a stick of like part of a stick of butter, and I was just like,
I don't recall this.
See, you've done it multiple times, Jasmine. You used to just eat butter.
"Butter," and you're like, "It's just so good." And we're like,
I mean, it is, but like,
"No, it's really not. I'm concerned for you." When we would make like honey butter for the cardamom bread.
yeah.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah.
that one you would eat by the spoonful if you could.
That it was more like I'm gonna have some bread with my butter and honey.
Yeah, that is how it is for
Yeah.
you.
I'll admit.
Yeah.
But I'm not even a big fan of butter, and when we make cardamom honey butter, I'm like,
It
Slather.
belongs.
Slather.
Must have.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So good for
It is
So good.
no reason.
no
So
reason.
good.
Ugh.
It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Ugh.
It
Everything you need
It's
and
delicious.
more.
I want cardamom and more baked goods because I absolutely love it.
Yeah. It really is slept on.
It is. It is. It is so good. It brings so much flavor. Such a good flavor.
It
A
does.
whole heart, like
Very
it's like
good.
a hearty, good flavor.
It is. It's like an earthy, but not too earthy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Just so warm and cozy.
It's warm, yeah.
But that's also because you think of Christmas time when you think of it.
And
It's just a
Thanksgiving.
warm and
Probably.
cozy
Just
time
any
of year.
holiday. It's like
But I don't know.
Bedtime.
I still think it's like cinnamon. I would think of as like a warm, cozy
Spice.
spice.
Yeah.
Nutmeg
Yeah,
is
okay,
warm
that's
and
fair.
cozy.
But again, I mean, like when you think,
I know those are more
No, I just
around that
put
holiday
time.
is like warm and
Yeah.
spicy, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
literally hot spicy, but just
no,
like
right,
No. Yeah.
spice.
like a
Nice.
And cardamom
full of
reminds
spice
me
of
of
life.
chai in a
Yeah.
way. And
Yeah.
so
No, it does. Yeah.
It's like a let me cuddle under my blanket and read a good book or
Yes,
something kind of
that's
vibe.
exactly how it is.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, that really is how it is.
That's a good point.
Like some days, I really just crave a cup of rice pudding and a little cardamom bun, and I want to sit down in my blanket and read a book.
So tell me why. Like when I like first got the house, there was literally one day I'm like, wait, I can make anything any time of the year.
Yeah.
And like I had acorn squash, and it
Well,
was
I haven't
just
had that
on
in a while.
like a normal weekday,
Yeah.
and then like I made rice pudding over like a weekend, and I'm like, there's no rules.
There's no rules.
Nope.
There's no you don't have to wait for a special occasion. You
No.
can just have it.
Ugh. When we would
Mhm.
get acorn squash, those were some of the best times.
They were. I don't know
Those were
why.
my
Those were
favorite
so.
dinners.
Yeah, I don't know what hit so hard about them because we would literally just sit there eat squash with like
Yes,
like brown sugar mixed
brown
in.
sugar and butter,
Sugar,
and
butter,
Yeah.
it was life. Life was lifing.
It
And
was
we all had our
so
own half.
good. And we
And
had
we
our
had
own
our own
half.
half.
It
It
was
was amazing.
delicious. And we just ate straight out of the shell
Yeah.
and like
And
No, I
it
kinda
would be
miss
put in
that
the
today.
microwave, and it was amazing.
It was
Right.
amazing.
It was so speedy.
perfect.
Oh,
It was
Like
it was lovely.
if you have never done this, you should do this because
yeah. You
it's
go, you get your little
delicious.
acorn squash, you cut it in half, or you just poke
Yeah.
with a fork. You
Mhm.
stick it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Microwave it till it's done. It's
Yeah.
done when it's squishy, okay?
Yeah.
Brown
Soft.
sugar, a little butter, a little cinnamon if you're feeling spicy.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh,
And if you buy
Delicious.
enough of them and you want leftovers, scrape them all out, put them in a dish, and like go ham on it like mashed potatoes, and it's
Mhm.
almost like sweet potato.
It's almost like sweet potatoes. Yeah. Like a mashed sweet
A
potatoes.
mashed sweet potato. Yeah,
so good.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so
It's
good.
amazing.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Oh, I haven't had that in so long. Now I
know.
want it.
See, this is
Oh,
that
so
season.
good.
Or
It's
like
not in season
butternut
right now, yeah.
squash soup. Ugh.
Yes.
The spices in that are
I
like
love butternut squash soup.
So
like
good.
anytime you're
Oh.
sick, it just clears it all out.
And then when we
With a
made
good bread.
butternut squash soup, oh,
Oh.
it's so good.
Mm.
It's so
Mm.
good. It's always gone so fast because it's so
Yeah.
good.
It is so
It is
good.
good. It is
Ah.
good.
And the
Right.
color is so beautiful.
It is.
It
It is.
Good point.
Man, this is
So
why I love
good.
fall and winter.
No
So many
mosquitoes.
good foods.
Yeah.
So many good, warm,
Honestly,
cozy
I'm
foods.
not gonna lie. I thought about it the other day, and I'm like, I kind of prefer the cold seasons, not because it's cold, but
the
because I
food
can
is
always wear sweatpants and a
real.
sweatshirt.
Real.
Comfortable.
The food is good. Let's be real. It's just that cozy time of year. I can always have a blanket and like be snuggly.
She says that she has a blanket right now.
And I can always have a coat, a comfort coat anywhere I go.
Maybe
And
you're making the
I
same
think
I'm not
people
gonna
still
lie.
judge you, but it's okay.
Picking up poop in the wintertime is so much better than picking up
because it
poop
gets
in the summer.
hard.
It
True.
does. It just freezes right up, and
Yeah.
it doesn't grow mold if you leave it out
It's
too
also
long.
really funny because, like, if you're like taking your dog on a walk when it's cold outside and they poop, you can see the steam.
Yeah.
Wait, are we just driving past
Yeah,
the
we're just
judgment?
gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh, okay. Solid.
No, literally.
Yes, they are solid poops.
Yeah. Okay.
However,
Yes.
I think
Plus,
the
you don't have to worry
one
about your dogs overheating on walks in the cold
true.
tide
This is true.
or the
Yeah.
sidewalk being too hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like the one thing that like summer is just so wonderful for is juicy watermelon.
Watermelon.
Don't be black.
Oh.
Juicy. Hey,
Oh, guys, I was literally just
BLM.
exactly.
Juicy.
I was also gonna say
cold
the sun. I enjoy like
watermelon.
it not being dark at like 3 p.m.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with that. The
I
sun
do
is.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have the light of the sun without the
Yeah,
hotness
without
of
the
the sun.
heat. Yeah.
I can take the heat.
But I do want watermelon. Like I was thinking about that earlier this week.
Juicy,
I was
cold
like,
watermelon.
I know it's cliche for being black and for July 4th weekend, but I really just want to grab a watermelon and cut it in
So
half and scoop and eat.
good.
Like that sounds so good right
So
now.
good.
Is it weird that
Yeah.
I'm not much of a watermelon person?
Oh.
It's just I don't know. I feel like it's more of a texture thing.
I
Whatever
love
texture.
watermelon because you can eat so much of it, and I'm getting both like full and I'm getting hydrated and I'm getting my sugar in. Oh, I love it so much.
Like I prefer cantaloupe or like a honeydew.
I
over
love them all.
See, I do. I feel like, bleh, honeydew and cantaloupe. I was gonna say huntelope. That or whatever I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say. I feel like those I'm more picky with. Like they have to be perfectly ripe for me to want to eat them.
True.
Because
That's
if they're
fair.
like not ripe
That's
enough,
fair.
or if they're too ripe, then the flavor's off and it's not good.
Mm.
Whereas with watermelon, I can eat it slightly underripe.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine eating it slightly underripe. I mean, obviously, it's better if it's that perfect ripeness.
Perfect ripeness.
Yeah.
When you get that perfect watermelon, it's like getting the perfect strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Where
Yep.
you bite it and you're like,
Yep.
yes.
And you're like, dang, that was a good one.
And then you try
Yes,
to look
you
for
go
another
on.
one just like it.
Right. And you never do. And you're like, I should have ended with that one because that flavor is gone now. Yeah.
Same with blueberries.
Yeah. Blueberries less so because I never expect them to be that great.
That's fair.
Yeah,
You know?
because
Like
they
they're
aren't.
good,
They grab 'em by the
fruit, but they're
pistol.
just like, they're okay. You know?
True.
They're either sour, not flavorful,
Too
sweet,
squishy.
squishy.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
I don't know why people like blueberries.
Honestly, it's a satisfying pop.
And it's also the fact you can just like scoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
that's
nature's
fair.
boba.
That's fair. That's like probably the most valid thing about blueberries.
Mhm.
But other than
They're like
that,
trail mix.
Yes.
I can just like, I can be a dad.
I don't
you know?
like how like
Yeah.
weirdly dry they are.
Shake them.
Rolling dice.
Shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. You know? And they're also like mess free.
They are.
Just eat
No,
them.
that's true. No, that is
True.
so
Like
true.
juice isn't getting
Strawberry, you still have
everywhere.
the
Like,
pop,
yeah.
unless if you're one of the
It's
people
just
who eat
like
them.
other than those things, they're like probably a low tier fruit.
Yeah.
I don't like how weirdly dry they are on the outside. Like compared to like a strawberry and stuff, like those aren't like dry on the outside.
You
Nope,
wash
you'll
them.
watch me.
That's
Yeah, I'm
why.
confused now.
They're like dry.
Nope, I don't get it. They're like a grape. Hello?
No, grapes are not as dry.
Yeah, they are.
Like they've got like a velvetyness to them. You know what I mean?
No. What kind of blueberries are you getting, bro?
When was the last time you had a blueberry, bro?
I don't know, to be honest.
Mm,
I don't like them.
I think the one of the worst fruits is a blackberry. They just, in my own opinion, like they just don't have enough flavor. They're expensive.
I
But I
can't say
like
I've
the
actually
more
had a blackberry.
crunch.
Yes, you have.
I don't want to say crunch, but I like how they're not like as squishy as a raspberry because they still have like the
I
middle.
agree. They have like the inside. But then
Yeah,
they're also a little too seedy for me.
that's true. It's like the
Crunchy
I
seed.
like them more than raspberries. That's
Yeah,
all I will say.
You
I
don't
love
like
raspberries
raspberries.
though. Raspberries are so good. And they're so fun. You can put them on your fingers.
Yes, or put some whipped cream in there
Or a little whipped cream or a chocolate
or
chip.
chocolate chip.
Or both. Delicious.
Yes,
Doesn't do it
Delicious
for me.
and nutritious.
perfect. Mhm.
But yeah.
Doesn't do it for me.
Yeah,
And I feel like the fruit that's like least summery for me is a banana. You know? I feel like it might just be that it's too starchy for me.
Maybe.
It doesn't feel as refreshing. And you don't put them in the fridge. Has
yeah.
anyone
No,
love
that's
put
fair.
banana in the
That's
fridge?
fair.
Like, does
Huh?
it get cold? Does the banana get cold and then
Yes.
more refreshing?
I actually just put my bananas in the fridge this past week because they were starting to get too ripe, and I was hoping that the fridge cooling them down would slow that process. I don't know if that made sense.
Did that work for you?
Yeah, did it work?
Well, I was just putting them in my smoothies, so I guess I
Oh.
wasn't eating them alone, but they did get cold.
So it really didn't matter.
Because, like, but see, now that's the best summer dessert is frozen bananas turned into, like, the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, real. No, that
Now
actually is so good.
That's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
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 That's when me and bananas rock.
I should do that with my Ninja Creamy.
You should.
Should.
You should.
You really should.
And with like a protein shake as well, like a vanilla protein
That's how
shake
I've been
or
making my
chocolate.
no
And
vanilla
now you got
because that's what
banana
I was making
chocolate.
it. That's
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
that sounds so good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Sound bussin'.
Bussin'.
If the kids still use that these days.
I don't
Probably
think so,
not.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now it's like that Skibidi toilet or whatever. You could think I'm joking, but I'm being dead serious.
No, I
So
know. It's
The worst
Skibidi
part.
something. It's
Skibidi
Skibidi
toilet.
something.
It's
It's actually toilet?
Yes.
Oh!
I'm
Oh.
gonna pull it up for you.
I thought she was like pulling something out of her butt here.
Nope.
I knew it was Skibidi something. I didn't realize it was toilet. I thought it was like
Do people
Skibidi
still
boy
like
or
say like, oh, like that's eating?
Yeah,
Like that
I
ate?
think so. This is Skibidi
Yeah, I was gonna
toilet.
say that ate. Oh, that's creepy. Get that out of my face. What is that?
This is Skibidi
Dark.
Nah. Stop. Get that out of my face. It's so creepy.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's Skibidi toilet, bro.
I don't
But
like
wait,
that.
Tegan,
Who
you don't know
created
that
it?
one? That ate?
No. You said eating, and so I was like, it's not that, Judgment. It's not that. You're showing your age. It's
Well,
eight.
I mean, it can be both. Like,
It
oh,
could
you're
be.
eating.
Yeah, like, oh, you're
But she didn't say, "Oh, you're eating." She said, "You were eating" or something like that. I don't know.
She was
It
just
just
saying
sounded wrong.
eating still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like more people just say ate though. Like you ate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ate that up. You ate it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whichever way you're feeling. You can ate it left, ate it right.
No.
I'm joking.
No.
Joking.
Can you? No, because it'd be eat it up, not ate it up.
No, you ate that up.
You
No,
ate that up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's definitely a thing. People say that at work all the time. Oh, you ate that up, friend. You ate that up.
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense to me than you ate that down.
Yeah, I don't get the ate that down part.
Lock in.
Yeah, that one I know.
Okay, yeah.
But for like the even younger generation, no, it's Skibidi toilet, Sigma Riz, like that kind of thing.
What in the world does
What do
Skibidi
these
toilet mean?
What's the Sigma? I get the Riz, but like
Oh, because you're Sigma? Like Alpha. Like
I'm
Alpha
Sigma.
Sigma. Like you're less, you're not as
what? Now we're ranking based
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, the Greek
I
alphabet.
think Skibidi. Oh, Gyat is also a one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of been one, hasn't it, for a hot minute?
For a while, I would say. But definitely not when we were.
No. But I feel like that's like the ra-ta-ta-ta.
No, I think Yat was after that.
I know. I'm saying I feel like that was kind of our like ra-ta-ta-ta.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Gyat is a big butt.
Oh.
It is?
See, never mind. Didn't know.
You didn't know that?
No.
No. Why would I?
People say, "Oh, she got that Gyat."
I'm not on
About
Instagram.
the alpha generation, though. They don't say that.
Oh, they use it as something else?
I don't know. I'm not
They do use it.
part of that generation.
Generation Alpha uses it to express strong excitement, surprise, or admiration.
Gyat?
Oh, often in response to something considered attractive or impressive, especially a person's physique, specifically a large or shapely backside.
This is how you know when you're old, when you're Googling these terms and reading them.
I was clarifying that what I said was correct. I said it means big butt.
Oh, and now there's like the brain rot.
Yeah.
Like
But that one makes sense to me. I just feel like people haven't said it.
How do they use this?
I don't think
Like
you
when
know
you're
what I mean.
scrolling on social media,
No,
your brain
I'm
rotting.
talking about the brain rot on the internet. Like,
What do you mean?
oh gosh, Italian brain rot. And it pulls right up.
Italian brain rot?
Yes.
Can I
Because this freaking stupid stuff that like
my understanding was brain rot just means like you're doing something that like wait, what the heck
is happening? I don't get it. You keep showing these things that I don't get. A face in a toilet, I don't get how that's skidded the toilet or whatever you said. And like a shark with three like shoes? How is this?
That's AI.
Italian brain rot. One,
That's
there's nothing Italian about those
That's
Nikes
AI.
and that shark. And how is that brain rot? I don't get it. I don't even know if I want to know how to get
my
it.
understanding of brain rot is just like when you're doing something that's unproductive. Scrolling.
Yeah,
That's
I don't get this. What is this? Can you tell me what the brain rot means? The Italian brain rot. Can you have Japanese brain rot? Can you have Canadian brain rot? Can you have American brain rot? I need to know. Can we German brain rot? Can I brain rot in different like races? Like, can I brain rot in different ethnicities? Can I brain rot in? Can you brain rot in different sexes? Can you like? Can we brain rot? And now we're really jumping. Can we brain rot in different species? Like, what is this? What? I need the definition. Yes. Can we dictionary definition this? Sully, what does this mean? Use this in. Stop showing me pictures. Stop showing me pictures. Give me the word in a sentence. I'm on the spelling bee. Can you please use the word in a sentence? Can I give an example?
Here,
what's the origin?
It's a viral internet phenomenon that emerged in early 2025, primarily on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. It's characterized by absurd AI-generated creatures with pseudo-Italian names and nonsensical, often dramatic voiceovers.
What's Italian about a shark? Why are we picking on Italians?
No, the name.
What's the
What
name?
is the name?
Tralalero tralala. That one's ballerina cappuccina.
I give up.
I don't understand.
I give up.
Mind you.
Can we just do regular brain rot? That one I
Like-
understand.
That's what the
Like-
kids find entertaining these days.
That's concerning.
That's sad.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
What?
Also on Instagram. Sorry guys for the Instagramming again. But I saw this video where it's like in 2050 or whatever, and people have kids, and their kids come up to them and they're like, Dad, I'm not interested in dating girls. Oh, you want to date boys? Okay. No, not boys. Oh, what are you? I'm into robots. Get out of my house. We don't do that. I was like, stop, because I could see that being an issue.
What would you call that?
They called
that
it
would be like-
something.
Like, you wouldn't be heterosexual, you wouldn't be homosexual. Like, you'd be...
It was like robotophobic or something.
But that's a phobia, Tegan. That's like a fear of.
Against, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but they call it like transphobia when people are against.
Yeah, but her question is like, what would you call it then if you were dating a trans
you're
person?
dating-
Oh, if you're dating a robot person.
If you're dating a robot, what would it call?
Like, I'm not heterosexual, I'm not homosexual, I am
AI
robosexual.
robosexual.
Mm-hmm.
Robocop.
That's what it sounds like to me.
And now you're just gonna like be on that episode of My Strange Addiction. This fence with these angles is just
like that one girl who got married to a roller coaster.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird.
Or the dude who was like
so
in a
weird.
relationship with his car.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like they just need therapy.
But yeah, if you want to seem cool around, like how old are they now? They were born in what, like 2013 or something?
Oh no, too young.
Who, Gen Alpha?
Yeah. So if you want to be cool around those people, you got to be like, yeah, I got that Skibidi toilet Briz.
I'm good. I'm gonna stay sounding old because that sounds dumb.
No, trying to keep up with all these things is like, it's no.
But isn't it
I
funny?
couldn't even do it in high school.
It is funny. That's
It's
true. We
like-
were pretty bad about it in high school too.
Like, people would be saying stuff, and I'm like, "Did you go to English class?
No, that's literally me. What's
Can
from
you
my
pull up your
courses? It's like,
dictionary and
you
point
just-
that in here?"
give me
Where?
the definition of the word you just used.
Yeah.
But when you're not really on social media, it's like that's what happens, and it's like I don't care that much, So just be like, okay, you guys know me at this point. I know that I don't know what that means, so just tell me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Skibidi toilet. I'm gonna start just randomly saying that now.
Yeah,
I don't want to
you
start
should
just
do
saying
that
that
around
now.
Noah.
Skippity
I
toilet.
should. I'm gonna go out there.
I'm gonna use it so wrong, and someone's gonna be like, not funny.
You should be like, do you got
like,
that
okay,
yacht? 'Cause I got that Skibidi toilet or something.
And you gotta mix it up with other things too.
What's the Are you gonna? I'm an Italian bed rot.
Brain rot.
Brain rot. I'll get it one day. I just learned it today. So to be fair, I got 2/3 of that right.
But the thing is, Noah works with kids, so I think he probably knows a lot of these. I know he
Yeah,
knows
but that would
yeah.
be funnier.
Oh, true.
Skibidi toilet.
toilet.
They sell them in Target.
It's honestly, it sounds like I'm about to go skip to the
I can't
toilet.
with that. I guess I don't understand why people are just randomly saying it. What does it mean? What
I
in
want
what
to know
why
how
is there
it starts.
context with this?
I think
How
it
does this
depends
start
on the
and how does it catch?
Okay, let's see.
Like, who was the first to
I
be
don't know.
like
Okay.
Skibidi toilet? And then someone's like,
A
yeah,
YouTube series,
Skibidi toilet.
Skibidi Toilet.
Skibidi
Realist
with a
just
B,
be like-
Jasmine.
Oh.
Yes.
Either way, can someone channel their inner like
Skibidi.
mean girl and like be like, stop trying to make fetch a thing. Like, stop trying to make these things a thing. It ain't
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
A surrealist YouTube series created by Alexi Gerasimo.
Skip
Don't
it. Wait,
ask.
skip a B?
The series
Skip a B?
depicts a darkly comic
Skibidi.
war between Skibidi toilets, toilets with human heads, and cameraman men, humanoids with surveillance cameras for heads. Internet slang. The
are
word
people
skibidi
okay?
itself has evolved into a versatile slang term used by younger generations, especially Gen Alpha. It originated from the Skibidi Toilet series. Depending on the context, it can have different meanings, including nonsense or random reference. It can be used as a nonsensical, expressive, or ironic exclamation. For example, what in the skibidi is going on here? It can mean something good or cool. Sometimes
What
it's
the
used to
skibidi's
describe
going on in
something
this
as
place?
positive.
I like it now.
It can also
I'm
be
not gonna lie,
bad
it's
or
catchy.
weird. It can also be used to express negative sentiments, like something being bad or weird. Yep.
Wow,
That
that was so
wanna cry.
skibidi of you.
Skibidi toilet.
That was so. It's like the anti-Riz. It's like that wasn't rizzing. That was so skippity.
Skibidi, Jasmine.
If you
I
say
said skippity.
toilet riz,
Toilet
then
riz?
that implies someone has awkward, ineffective, or even strange flirting abilities.
Me. I have toilet riz.
No, skibidi toilet riz. You have to say the whole
Oh. Whoops. I have
You riz
skippity
up the
toilet riz.
She's just gonna say toilet riz and people are gonna be like,
Y'all
then
should have
she'd be
just
like,
left it at that. You should have been like, yeah,
Oh my
that's what
gosh.
it is.
oh my gosh.
I
Alright.
skippity toilet riz.
I feel like we should continue this conversation next week. Because this is funny. This is funny.
All
Okay,
things
see, I thought I
you didn't
wasn't
need
crazy.
to
No,
know.
Sigma is a good thing.
Wait, what?
Who is?
Sigma's good.
Wait,
How?
what?
But it
Sigma
goes-
is a
they're
confident,
like-
cool, and possibly solitary individual.
How though? Because they're like way down on the Greek alphabet food chain.
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
I don't know how it got to be that point.
You still remember that? Whoa.
Oh, Phantom Tax?
We can't start
Okay.
more stuff. I've
Yeah.
already learned too much.
This is
brain
gonna be a
capacity?
next week thing.
At max.
We can do this next week.
You can put together a list of everything to teach us. And I will give my in-person.
Susan's like,
real
okay, I'll
life
teach myself
feedback.
beforehand.
No, I'll probably just ask boyfriend because
Oh,
chronically online, he knows.
unnamed.
Anyhow, I'm going forward into the weekend with Skibidi Toilet. I got some Skibidi Toilet Riz. And
You were still saying it with a P.
whatever. And what else did we learn today? Class? Oh, Italian brain rot.
There you go.
That's Italian brain rotting.
There you go. I thought there was one more.
Wow,
I
that
can't
totally
remember.
looks like it could be Italian brain
I'm
rot.
dead. I'm actually dead, bro.
Yeah.
I am with Gen Alpha.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
I am.
6-year-old comes back. Make sure.
Yep.
Yes! I'm gonna hit him with that handshake like, man, that's some skippity
Toilet.
toilet. Thank you. I'll get it by the time he comes back.
Oh
That's some skippity toilet you have, son.
Jasmine, I hope this is gonna be rough because Gen Beta's already being born right now, so you're gonna have some
For
catching
real?
to do.
Beta?
my gosh. You said what?
What?
Also, Gen
Yup.
Beta is screwed. Like, they're just screwed. Because what do you mean? You're already lesser than.
All our
sorry.
kids are probably gonna be born in Gen Beta.
Wait, how am I using Sigma again?
It's a good thing. Oh,
You
that's
call
Sigma.
people
You
that.
just say Sigma
Like,
with stuff. Like that was Sigma of you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I don't like it. Can I be like, that was so Sigma Skibidi toilet Riz?
Sure. If you'd
Maybe.
like to, Jasmine.
You can go for it, girl.
This sounds so young.
Yeah.
So young
It's
and
so old at the
Absolutely.
same time.
You're just so cool.
You're be
So
the
cool.
coolest
I'm keeping
person
up with
ever.
the kids. I got the hip to the hop to the hippity hop.
Exactly.
Yep.
I got that Riz. I got that Sigma Riz.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anyway,
Over
On
and
that
out.
note, I hope you guys have a
Weekend.
skibbity weekend.
Yes. Yes. A Sigma Skippity weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
No toilet.
No toilet.
No.
No toilet.
See you guys next week.
Thanks for surviving another episode of Chaos.
Don't forget to follow, comment, give us 5 stars, and share with your friends.
Or don't. You know us. We'll probably still be here talking anyways.
Bye.